Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So, remember where you heard this news first? That the Proud Boys were planning to dress like Antifa and then blame them for the violence that they committed in DC at Trump's rally when the Capitol was attacked? Yeah, well, I was called crazy. I was told there was no way they're going to do that. They're going to be flying colors. Yeah, well, I was right. In a newly filed 16-page FBI affidavit, they confirmed the news that I shared with you before the Capitol attack. Where was mainstream media? Where was the FBI? Where was law enforcement? I don't know. Apparently not watching my show. And apparently not doing their jobs, because if I could find it, they could find that news. So the affidavit was filed with the court in the case against Joseph Biggs. He's one of the Proud Boys leaders. He's an organizer for the group. He was recently arrested and charged in connection with his actions at the Capitol on January 6th. The complaint makes a reference to the colors typically worn by the Proud Boys, which is yellow and black, as well as some of the patches that you typically see on their clothing. It goes on to talk about social media posts from Parler. So on December 29th, there was a post written by the current chairman and leader of the Proud Boys, Enrique Tarrio. It stated that the Proud Boys would, quote, turn out in record numbers on January 6th, but this time with a twist. We will not be wearing our traditional black and yellow. We will be incognito, and we will be spread across downtown DC in smaller teams. And who knows, ... we might dress in all black for the occasion. And he put black in capital letters. So again, that was Enrique Tarrio who wrote that post. In reference to Tarrio's post, the FBI agent who wrote this charging document stated, quote, I believe the statement about dressing in all black is a reference to dressing like the group known as Antifa, who the Proud Boys have identified as an enemy of their movement and are often depicted in the media wearing all black to demonstrations. The affidavit goes on to reference another similar post that was made on the same day, but this one was made by Biggs. So this one read in part, quote, we will not be attending DC in colors. We will be blending in as one of you. You won't see us. You'll even think we are you. We are going to smell like you, move like you, and look like you. The only thing we'll do that's us is think like us. January 6th is gonna be epic. So once again, the FBI agent states that Biggs appears to be referencing Antifa or writing to them specifically. Then further down in the affidavit, in paragraph 13, the FBI states, quote, on January 6, 2021, an individual that I have identified as Biggs and a group of people that hold themselves out as Proud Boys were depicted on the east side of the U.S. Capitol. Consistent with the directive issued by organizers of the Proud Boys, including Tarrio and Biggs, none of the men pictured are wearing Proud Boys colors of black and yellow, but are instead dressed incognito. Indeed, Biggs, wearing glasses and a dark knit hat, is dressed in a blue and gray plaid shirt. They then also reference and include a video that was taken at the event, and you hear someone on the video, or the person taking the video, it appears, name Biggs and the man standing with him. So Biggs is standing next to another known member of the Proud Boys named Ethan Nordean. He also, for some reason, goes by the name of Rufio Panman. So Nordean or Panman, whatever the hell his name is also dressed in mostly black. He's not wearing the Proud Boys signature black and yellow, none of the patches and so forth. Now, that's of course important because right-wing media has been, and they've kind of slowed off on it a little bit, but they really started off blaming Antifa. And some as recently as this past week, Maria Bartiromo of Fox News made a complete jackass out of herself, saying that these riots were instigated by Antifa, and clearly they were the ones up front wearing all black. And they just show how ignorant they are, and that they don't even, as supposed newsmakers, journalists, they don't even read the news. They don't even bother to read any of these affidavits or any of the reports coming out about the people being arrested. And they'll never come back, as I've done on occasion, and say, hey, this is what I got wrong. This is what was reported. This is what I read, but now it has been changed. It has been updated, and here's the truth. She's never going to do that. They're never going to be honest. They're complete and utter liars. They fabricate everything, and they do it not even out of laziness. They do it with an intent to put out disinformation, to protect the people they want to protect, and to gin up fear against the left. Anybody who aligns with the left, they're going to automatically make them the bad guys in every story when every ounce of evidence points to the other direction. So, but here's the other important part of the story and what I found in this affidavit, or as on SNL, after David, with Miss Threatened. So although Biggs claims that the Capitol attack was not planned, he's told authorities he has no idea if anyone planned it. He doesn't think that it was. He thinks that it was all just kind of everybody kind of gathered and did what they were going to do, is in essence what he told them. But the FBI charging document references the fact that many of the Proud Boys who were there can be seen in videos and in photos wearing earpieces, and they had devices that looked like walkie-talkies. So far, Biggs has only been charged with what every other person there was basically charged with so far, like obstructing official proceedings, knowingly entering and remaining in a restricted building, impeding government business, disorderly conduct, and so forth. Those charges, while they may be serious because it's a government facility, it's not that huge. But if they can find evidence proving that these guys planned to break in, that this was a well-organized, planned event, and they planned to stop the counting of Biden's electoral college votes, they could be slapped with conspiracy charges just like these other militia members have been. That comes with an up to 20-year prison term. And if they can turn the screws on some lower level people in the Proud Boys, or maybe even family members or friends, they might be able to get some of these people to flip on the leaders. Oh, to see them go away for 2 decades, I would throw a party. Just to see these scumbags locked up. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring that to you. And in the comments section, if you could all just type in my 3 favorite words. And no, I don't mean I love you. It's the 3 words, you were right. Oh, God. But I am going to leave the link to the affidavit in the description box below. So in case you're bored, you'd like some light reading. It's actually not that long, but if you want to read it for yourself, I am going to drop that in the description box below so you can check it out and see that I'm not making this stuff up. All right, as always, guys, like, share, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching and listening. I'll talk with you soon. Take care.